she said, I'm going to sign up for this full Ironman. And I said, well, what is that? I didn't even know what it was. And she said, well, you swim and then you run and then you bike. And I said, wait, what? And she said, yeah, but it's really fun. And I said, well, I don't really swim. And she said, well, you grew up in the South with a pool. And I said, well, I know how to not drown, but I don't know how to swim 2 miles. That's a lot of swimming. And I said, when my dad taught me how to ride my bike, if I thought I was going to fall off, I used to jump off the bike. So if the bike was like in any form of peril, I would just bail. I would jump off and my dad would get so frustrated. I said, so I don't really consider myself a biker. I don't consider myself a swimmer. About all I can do is the running. And she said, well, you'll train. And I said, okay, I guess here we go. And so, I think you have to have people in your corner who believe that you can do stuff and who will kind of challenge you to do things. It was really humbling experience, but I think it's always good to set up a challenge that you know you're going to conquer because you refuse to quit.